Okay, my name is John Staplefort Neild Jr. Now, I said my name is John S. Neild Jr. Actually, everybody knows me as Pat. Pat is my nickname. I'm agricultural background. I have a degree in agriculture. And my dad was a farmer. He farmed on Taylor's Island all of his life. And I just have a attraction to the soil and to crops. And grapes just seem like a nice thing because I like to drink wine. And grapes are a wonderful thing to work with because you can train them almost any way you want. And there's just lots of things you can do with a grapevine. Okay. They're very tolerant of our idiosyncrasies as to how we would like them to grow. Well, in 1973, we had a speaker at our Tidewater Farm Club, and it was Phil Wagner, or Phil Wagner, I think it was actually. And he was the founder of the Bordy Vineyard, and he was working with hybrid grapes. And he was talking about all the wonderful things about hybrid grapes at that time. And I thought, well, heck, we've got all this land, and we should be able to raise some grapes, so I decided that we would try it. And that was in 1973. Well, it's a hobby for me. I had no intention of trying to make money out of it, but in the period of time that we've had them, we've had a lot of folks that like to pick their own grapes and come in to do that, and they take them home and they make their wine out of them. And then the following year, we have a little exchange of the wine to find out how good it was or how bad it was. And it's been a hobby, and we do make enough money on pick your own to be able to pay for the expenses of the chemicals and the maintenance. And we just enjoy being able to accommodate our own desires in wine drinking and making. And the hobby of making wine is in itself a very interesting thing. It's a healthy thing to do, and it's a relaxing thing to do. And I think that as a result of drinking wine for about 40 years, my cholesterol is under control, my blood pressure is low, and I'm very healthy. But every evening before dinner, we will have probably 2 glasses of wine. There's a lot of evidence that wines are extremely healthy. In fact, I just read an article in a magazine that was not prejudiced that said that they now think that one of the ingredients in red wine is responsible for delaying aging. That's pretty high on my priority list. So I like it, I enjoy it, and I think it's healthy, and I think it's a good thing to do.